Sebanyak 1 dari 3 remaja
juta
berusia
remaja Indonesia
10
yang mengalami
hingga
masalah
17
mental
tahun di
yang
Indonesia
dipengaruhi oleh
memiliki
berbagai
masalah kesehatan
Para orang
mental.
tua
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On this occasion, I, Laisa Salsabila Cesariani, will deliver a speech entitled Unraveling the Root Causes Why Many Teenagers Struggle with Poor Mental Health. It is important for us to realize that mental health is an issue that needs our attention. This issue is urgent, and there are many people in the world who face challenges in their lives caused by poor mental health. It doesn't discriminate by age. If we look around us, or perhaps in the news that has been widely discussed, many young people, or what we commonly refer to as teenagers, suffer from mental illnesses that lead them to decide to end their lives. Today's young generation often faces storms of challenges that have a significant impact of their mental well-being. According to the Indonesia National Adolescent Mental Health Survey in 2022, 15.5 million or 34.9% teenagers experience mental health problems, and 2.45 million or 5.5% teenagers suffer from mental disorders. Of that number, only 2.6% have accessed counseling services, either emotional or behavioral. And of course, it is very small compared to the percentage of teenagers with poor mental health. Therefore, in this speech, I will discuss the factors or causes of why many teenagers have poor mental health. I divide my argument into 3 major points, such as environment, social media, and academic. Now, let me start with the first point, which is the environmental factor. In my opinion, the environmental factor is one of the biggest contributors to mental health issues in teenagers. Let's start with the closest environment, the family. It cannot be denied that family plays a crucial role in the mental well-being of a teenager. At their current young age, teenagers still greatly need love and warmth from their families, so family relationship breakdowns, such as parental divorce, frequent fights, conflicts, or even violence, will have a significant negative impact on their mental well-being. Furthermore, friendship circles and school environments are also important in this regard. A negative or so-called toxic friendship or school environment has a big impact on a teenager's mental health. For example, the widespread phenomenon of bullying. Quoting from CNN, a study from the California Healthy Kids Survey in 2019 shows that bullying has short-term and long-term effects on teenagers. Teenagers who are bullied by their peers for any reason have worse long-term mental health effects than children who are mistreated by adults. Bullying can cause a teenager to isolate themselves, feel depressed, and worst-case scenario, lead to suicide. Therefore, it is important for teenagers to choose good friendship circles to prevent such things from happening and so that they can feel safe and comfortable in their friendships. The second point is social media. In this digital era, almost everyone in the world is very familiar with various social media platforms, including teenagers. In fact, a research from Neurosensum Indonesia Consumer Trend 2021, social media impact on kids, shows that 87% of children in Indonesia have been introduced to social media before the age of 13. However, social media also has a significant impact on mental health. For example, many influencers or content creators often experience negative things such as hate speech, harsh words, or even terror on social media. Furthermore, cyberbullying is also rampant on social media. Based on the research results from the Center for Digital Society or CFDS as of August 2021, titled Teenager-Related Cyberbullying Case in Indonesia, which was conducted on 3,077 junior and senior high school students aged 13 to 18 in 34 provinces in Indonesia, the results stated that 1,895 students admitted to being victims, while another 1,182 students were perpetrators. Teenagers should be even more careful in using social media. The final point I will discuss in my speech today is academics. Perhaps many people are unaware that academic pressure can greatly affect a teenager's mental health. Teenagers often face high expectations from their families, teachers, or friends to excel academically. This pressure can lead to stress, anxiety, and feelings of dissatisfaction, especially if they feel they have not met these expectations. This can lead to fear and anxiety of failure. The fear of failure can be overwhelming for many teenagers, especially if their academic success greatly influences their self-esteem. Lack of support can also affect a teenager's mental health. Some teenagers may not receive enough support from their closest people in academic matters. These issues can lead to burnout, feelings of unworthiness, constant dissatisfaction, or even mental disorders such as depression. In conclusion, what I am trying to say is teenagers' poor mental health is a significant issue that we must pay more attention to and not underestimate. With a comfortable, safe, and supportive environment, we can reduce unwanted outcomes. Moreover, we must also be cautious in using social media. Last but not least, let us remember that mental health is an important issue to address. Thank you for your attention.